This is Redfeather from Grepx. In this Krita video, we will be showing you how to create text. First within a bubble, and then as an oval bubble using the ellipse tool. There may be other ways to perform this, but this is how I discovered to do it. And in order to keep this video short, I only created 2 examples, as opposed to a full sentence structure. Open Krita, create a new document. Once the new document window appears, go to the Krita toolbox and click on the ellipse tool. Go to the Krita canvas, drawing the size bubble you would like. Once this is done, you can choose to add color or not to the bubble. Go to the color selector and choose the Krita color you prefer. Then go to the Krita toolbox, clicking on the bucket fill tool. And then on the canvas, fill your bubble. Go back to the Krita toolbox and click on the T text tool. And on the canvas, draw a square in the bubble. When the Krita edit text window appears, highlight the default text and hit backspace on the keyboard and then type what you would like to say. For this example, I will use 1 letter. Once this is done, click Save and move the text edit window to the side in order to see your text. Highlight your text in the text edit window and click the drop-down menu for the Krita text size. Scroll down to the size you would like for your font and then click Save. Looking to make sure the text is still highlighted, click the drop-down arrow that shows the Krita color and choose the color you would like your text to be. Then click Save and close the text editor window. Once this is done, go back to the Krita toolbox and click on the Select Shape tool. Go back to the canvas, move your text to where you would like it to be. If you would like to make the text bigger or rotate the text, go back to the Krita toolbox and click on Transform a Layer or a Selection tool. Go back to the Krita canvas, go to an edge of the box on the canvas until you see a double-sided arrow appear, dragging the edge up or down to adjust the size. Or go to the corner of the box until you see a circle so as to rotate the text. Once this is done and you are happy with your text within a bubble, it would be then time to prepare to export the text in a bubble, as I show how to do this at the end of this video. For the next example, open a new document in Krita. In this part of the tutorial, we will be using the ellipse tool to form an oval shape bubble in order to create the text. I started out by creating a visual palette. This is not required. It is for reference purposes only and will be deleted before export. Notice I have given each oval a different color. In order to create text in Krita in this fashion, each oval will require that it has its own layer in order to move and or resize without affecting the other. So let me add another layer. To do this, go to the Krita layer window, click the plus sign, then go to the Krita toolbox, click on the ellipse tool. You may notice I am using a black border with my oval text bubble. You can avoid this by keeping the border color the same color as your fill color. Go back to the Krita canvas, assuring the new layer is highlighted, and draw an oval on the canvas to what you think is the size you would like. Go to the color selector, picking the color you would like, then go to the Krita toolbox, clicking on the bucket fill tool, click in the oval, placing your color in the oval. Go back to the layers window, clicking the plus sign in order to add another Krita layer. Then go to the Krita toolbox, clicking the ellipse tool. Drawing another oval, going to the color selector, choose your color, then go to the toolbox, grabbing the bucket fill tool, placing your color in the oval. And repeat this for the third oval. Now it is time to resize and or move the ovals into place on the Krita canvas. In order to do this, highlight the proper Krita layer, in my case, layer 4. Once the layer is highlighted, go to the Krita toolbox, clicking on the Transform a Layer and Selection tool. Notice there is now a box around the preferred oval. Go to the Krita canvas, go to the corner of the box until your mouse is a circle, turning as needed. Then go back to the Krita toolbox, clicking on the Move tool, grabbing the oval bubble, moving it into the proper place. Going back to the Krita toolbox, clicking on the Transform a Layer or Selection tool, adjusting the size as needed. Be patient, repeating this procedure until you achieve your desired outcome for your Krita project. Once this is done, click on the next layer to be adjusted using the same procedure, moving and readjusting the oval into place. Once this is done, you can choose a background color if you would like. Now it is time to prepare our Krita project for export and then export the Krita project. Notice I deleted the example palette layer because it was not needed. Go to the top layer in the Krita layer window, right click and scroll down to merge with layer below. Right click again, scroll down to merge with layer below. Do this until all layers are merged together. Then go to the title bar of Krita and click on File. Scroll down to Export and click. Once the export window appears, choose where you would like to save your text. Give it a name, then click the File Type drop-down arrow, scroll down to PNG and click. And then click Save. When the PNG window appears, click OK. minimize Krita, navigate to where you saved your oval bubble text in order to give it a final look of approval. I hope you have enjoyed this Krita tutorial and found it helpful in some fashion, and if so, then why not give this video a like? And while you're at it, why not become a subscriber and ring that bell in order to be notified your way of newly released videos? I mean, after all, it is free. The intro and extra of this video has been provided by none other than Alex Abayu1. Thank you in advance. I am out.